Hello, boys and girls. In our religion class today, we're going to talk about mothers. Our mother, our grandmother, maybe, Jesus' mother. Who knows what special day is this Sunday? I hope everybody's hollering out Mother's Day. I know that you probably can't do the things that you would have usually done for Mother's Day. Maybe if you had been at school, we would have had muffins with Mom this week. But we couldn't do that, could we? Maybe your teacher would have helped you make a bouquet of flowers, paper ones. Or maybe you would have painted a gift and wrapped it up to give to your mother. Maybe your daddy or your grandma or a big brother or sister has been helping you to do something. Mothers are special, aren't they? Who do you think this is? This is my mother and daddy. That was when they had been married for 50 years. It's a long time, boys and girls. And my parents loved me a lot, and we all loved them. I thank God every night for my loving family, because it's a blessing to have a mama and a daddy who love us. I have a picture here, and look at the word in the middle, Mom. Mother's Day. There are a lot of words that we use for Mom. We might call her mother, Mama, Madre, mother. Sister Veronica, when she lived with us, always called her mother Ma, which was an old German word that was often used for somebody's mother. Maybe we say Mama or Mommy. Maybe we have a special name in another language that we call our parents, our mothers. Mothers are these wonderful, kind, loving people. At least most of the time they are. Think for a minute about some of the things that your parents do for you. Who does most of the cooking? Who does most of the washing of the clothes? Who keeps the house clean? Maybe Mom and Daddy share those jobs. I hope so. But in a lot of houses, poor Mama ends up doing most of them. And we love our mothers. We honor them. During the month of May, we put aside a special Sunday just to really remember how much our mothers love us and how much they do for us. Well, you know, Jesus also had a mother, and he loved his mother. And I'm sure sometimes he helped her sweep the floor. Maybe he helped her do the dishes. Or maybe he carried a little tiny bucket of water while Mary carried a great big bucket of water. Things they could do. And you know, we have all kinds of pictures of Mary. Sometimes we think that Mary is always going to be this person who wears a blue veil and has long dark hair. Well, let's look at some pictures of Mary. This is a picture. It's called an icon of Mary. It's a Greek picture of Mary. I love these pictures. I collect pictures of Mary and Jesus. This is the way somebody thinks Mary and Jesus looked. Do we know? No, not really. We don't. Here's how somebody thinks Mary looked. I love this picture. Look at Mary holding the little baby in her lap. Here's a lovely picture of Mary and Jesus. And here's another one. But all of them show love. And here's a picture that a lot of people see a lot of times. It's the way a famous artist thought that Mary might have looked. In most of these pictures, we notice that Mary has her eyes looking down a little bit. In a lot of them, she's got her hands folded. And I guess that's supposed to help us remember that she prayed, that she talked to Jesus. And you know, boys and girls, sometimes when you want something really badly, and you go to Daddy and you ask him, and he'll say, go ask your mother. So you go ask Mama. And you want your Mama to beg Daddy to let you do what that special thing is. Well, you know, in a way, that's like Mary. Sometimes we go to Mary and we say, Mary, would you ask Jesus about this? After all, Jesus gave Mary to us. So, you know, we also honor Mary. We honor our mothers this Mother's Day, but we also honor Mary. If we were at school, we'd have a big mass, and lots of people would be bringing flowers, and would probably have a dozen vases, and people would be bringing up their flowers, and we'd have a big procession. Somebody would put a crown of flowers on Mary's head. Well, tomorrow at Mass, boys and girls, actually, we're going to have a little tiny procession. And because there can only be a couple people around at a time, there are 4 8th grade girls who are going to come, and they're going to put a crown of flowers on Mary. If you had this lovely picture, you could draw a beautiful crown of flowers around her head here. But since you don't, that can't be helped. Now, the pre-K, some of you have your leaflets. They were in your packets last week, and some got them yesterday. And there it says, Mother Mary, I love you. So if you have that, you may color that. And the kindergarten, your leaflet would have the Hail Mary prayer. Hello, Mother Mary, we love you. And it has flowers and butterflies all around it. So if you have it, color it. But I don't think that most of the kindergartners have their leaflets at home yet. So boys and girls, I want you to think of what you can do to honor Mary at home. And think of how you are going to honor your mother. I would love if you would draw me a picture of something that you think that Mary did to help her son Jesus. And I will see you in another lesson.